Welcome to Breakfast Talkos, the podcast where we talk about whatever we want, including Wisconsin winters, which we will be talking about in this episode. We're your hosts,
Andrew,
Brody,
and Cash. All right, so who wants to speak?
I'll start.
Okay.
So here we are Wisconsinites, so we know about Wisconsin winters and how they are Wisconsin winters, and they are our Wisconsin winters. Very different from all other winters.
Well, like, if it's Minnesota, it might be the same.
No, it's not the same.
What do you mean?
It's a Wisconsin winter.
Minnesota winters, they always go to Canada, or I don't know what they do. This is just for Wisconsin.
Okay, we'll just talk about Wisconsin.
In this episode, we'll talk about the pros and cons about living in Wisconsin during the winter, and maybe share some experiences from the past.
Are you on the pro or con?
Oh, no, we're just all gonna
No, we're
share.
just
Yeah,
gonna-
but like,
we're just
what's
gonna
you
list.
talk about?
I don't know.
Yeah, what do you want to
I don't
start
know
with?
that. So, I guess. So, Wisconsin winters are very unexpected.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah, I agree.
Especially like right now in March. Right now, of course, when we're recording this, at least. So it's March.
Yep.
It's both been March. It's got 40-degree weather. It's like sunny.
Negative.
There's like
Yeah.
barely any snow left. And then you got
And then like the next day, it's
and
like
next day, you see, like
15
3 feet of
degrees.
snow.
Yeah.
And negative like 12 degrees.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what the heck?
Well, we're kind of used to it.
Well, yeah, but
well, you get used to it if you
But
spend.
if like someone from Florida went to Wisconsin and felt that, they'd be like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. They would be so cold. You know, it's no, there are people that live more north than us. So we're gonna be talking about, in our experience, how cold it is. We're not gonna try to say we're colder than you or blah blah blah.
Oh, we're better than you because
we're from Wisconsin.
Well, we're not gonna talk about that.
No.
even though it may be slightly true.
Ain't
Andrew, come on.
You're not that guy.
okay. It's kind of messed up here, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, we were like expecting to get snow, and then like a month later we get that snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weathermen have like they're right maybe 50% of the time here.
Yeah.
And, like they give you like a very kind of like it'll rain in 50 minutes they'll say, and then it'll rain in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like what you just said,
But this
Andrew.
is winters, not
Yes.
all weather.
Like what you said, Andrew. One day it's 40 degrees, the next day it's 10 degrees.
Yeah.
But you know, we are kind of used to it. And
Yeah, you get used to it, but
Yeah, right.
But it
So-
does get cold.
yeah. So on those negative 15-degree days, I'm guessing. I've never been anywhere else but Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But our schools we have to be at like negative 50 degrees for schools to close.
Yeah, or something like
And then you're probably gonna move up to Florida and like they close at like 30.
40.
So this
Yeah,
is like
30, 40.
it's probably very different. It might be different in Minnesota. So if you're listening to us from Minnesota and your schools close at negative 60 degrees, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
60? What are you talking about?
Or
If you
maybe-
go to YouTube, you can
It's probably
tell
just
us in
like
the comments.
negative 20, not 60. No.
Whatever. Shush.
Anyways,
What do you mean?
yeah, because if we have to go outside for recess, no matter what, unless it's either raining or it's below or it's in the negatives. So it could be 0 degrees and we still have to go outside.
I
And
know. Or
that's just kind of messed up.
But you know.
So winters here have our ups and downs.
Yes.
Mostly we've been talking about the downs so far. Let's talk about the ups.
I
Yeah.
mean, you could like play in the snow.
Yeah. Sledding
snow.
is really fun.
Epic
Skiing.
sledding. Skiing, yes.
Snowboarding. I'm not really
Snowmobiling.
snowboarding. snowmobiling.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
Wisconsin's got like some of the best snow.
If you're into ice fishing,
Yes,
that's
ice
lots of
fishing.
ice fishing.
yeah.
That's
All
that's all
sorts of-
fun stuff.
All sorts of fun stuff.
Okay, so this winter I had an experience while sledding. So, I went to my grandma's house. They have like woods, and there's a hill on it. So I was sliding down the woods, sliding down the hill, all right, sliding down the woods, and so I thought everything was going to be fine. I had a nice little path carved out. So, but then when I went down again, I started going off the path, and I was heading right towards a tree. Right, that's already not good. So I tried to dismount. The tree was like right in front of me. The sled went on one side of the tree, but I went on the other, but not far enough, and my butt slammed right into the tree, and it hurt. I got a stomachache after that.
Yeah.
I don't know, impacted or something.
So if you've ever lived in Wisconsin and went
Why would
sledding,
you even be sliding down
Because it's fun.
a hill with like a ton of trees?
It was
Okay.
a good hill.
so if
I
you
think it's fun.
know anything about sledding in Wisconsin, if you've got like a steep hill that looks decently cleared, you're gonna go down it.
Oh, yeah.
The steeper the better, am I right?
Yeah, right.
But
Try to go really fast.
you just you gotta be like good at the escape,
steering and-
dismounting, steering. So when you live in Wisconsin, you tend to become a pretty good expert at steering a sled.
Yeah.
Unless you're one of those people that just stay inside all winter.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't steer
Those
the
people-
sled. The snow steers you. So like,
No.
Yeah, but
like,
if you
like,
put out
you
your
have to
hands
make a
or
path
lean.
first.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes your sled turn. Like so you kind of make like a path with like a shovel or something.
Yeah, or you like walk through the snow to make your path.
But it's
Because if you don't do that, it's pretty unexpected.
Yeah, but
Cash, you probably you probably did not do a good job of making the path.
Well, no, I went down the hill once, and the sled made a path for me, right? And it was like 3 feet away from the tree, so I thought I was fine to go down again. But apparently, the path made it
you can't go,
go
like-
faster, so I went off the path. That hurt.
Go down like slowly a few times before you're actually gonna like full on go
But it
a
had a
million miles
curve
per
in
hour.
it, you know.
Is it no?
No, curves in the path are a lot funner
well,
than just a straight path.
okay.
you know,
So
curves.
yeah, we've been talking a lot about sledding. We want
Yeah.
general winters. Okay, so
Snow living. I mean,
yeah.
oh,
So there, Wisconsin winters, they are, like I said already, unexpected.
Yeah.
It's cold, and then it's warm, and then it's warm, and then it's cold, and then it's cold, and then it's cold, and then it's warm again.
Brody, where are you going?
no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's back.
Okay. But also their ending is always very different. Sometimes our winters will end of April, or they might even
Yeah.
leak into May. Unlikely, but still, it might happen. Or sometimes they might end as soon as maybe early March,
Yeah.
or because it's all very unexpected.
Yeah. We're talking like it's just in Wisconsin, but the fact is we don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh yeah, like we kind of get the same weather as like Minnesota and probably Michigan, because they're both like up north.
Yeah.
And we're right next to them, so we probably get the same weather.
It makes sense.
Yeah, but you'd think that up north that you'd be getting a lot colder, right? The
Yeah.
farther north, the colder you get. But, so I was looking at the weather, and I have relatives in Alaska, so I have a tab open on my weather app, for Alaska, you know. So I was looking at the Alaska weather, and it was like I'm in like 45, and it was like sunny.
Wow.
And then like I looked at our weather, and we were like gonna get like 3 feet of snow and negative 20. So I'm just gonna prove that theory wrong. That if you go up north, it does get colder on average, but it doesn't generally get
Not
colder.
always.
What?
Not always is what you're saying.
Yes.
I think I just lost 2 brain cells. Like, okay, yeah, it's warm up there. But
It's
they're
warm
at-
up there?
Yeah, you said in Alaska. It was like,
Well, it's not warm in Alaska. It
No.
can be.
Can be.
well, yeah, but like they're at a different spot of the Earth. And
Yeah,
the
I
Earth
guess
is
it's like-
tilted, science, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, whatever. Well, this is
Not an education thing. If you want to get an education, go somewhere else.
And go to
But
school.
still stay here. Still
Go to
stay here
school,
because
kids.
this is
Make sure
this
you go to
is
school instead of playing games all day.
yeah,
Yeah.
Other kids.
like other kids.
I don't want to be too specific.
What was that?
But
Is that it for the episode?
kind of.
Well, I think we've covered about all we
like
really
a quarter
needed.
of it.
Yeah. Well, mostly all that we
I mean-
can think of right now.
Okay, wow, that was perfect timing. Well, there's the bell. Thank you for listening to Breakfast Tacos on Spotify, Apple Podcast. No. We're not on Apple Podcasts, guys. We might make an episode on that. So stay tuned. Come back next week, and maybe we'll have the episode up. So thanks for listening, Spotify, and
Apple Pie.
and YouTube.
YouTube.
We all know.
Maybe.
Okay, everybody knows Mondays can be just terrible. So to make your day better, we release a brand new episode every Monday morning to start your day off right, so you can listen whenever you want. All right. Thank you for listening. And Brody has left the room. Oh, there he is. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.